How to Learn English. A thin winter fog hung over the small town of Rajpur as Arav, a shy 18-year-old boy, rode his bicycle toward the railway station. His heart beat fast, not because he was late, but because he was scared. Today, someone new was arriving, someone who might change his life. His cousin Ria, who studied in Delhi, was visiting for a week. While this sounded normal to others, to Arav it felt big. Raya spoke fluent English, confidently and clearly, like the celebrities he admired. He, on the other hand, stuttered every time someone said even, "How are you?" He wanted to learn English, but where could he begin? Day 1, the struggle. Raya stepped off the train, waving cheerfully. "Hey, Arav, how are you?" Arav panicked. "Me, fine. Good?" he replied nervously. Raya smiled warmly. "Don't worry. You'll get better later that evening," she asked. "Why don't you speak English?" Arav sighed. "I read grammar, I memorize words. But when I try to speak, nothing comes out." Raya nodded knowingly. English is not just a language, it's a habit. You don't learn it in a day, you build it every day. Those words stayed with him. Day 2. The first tip. The next morning, Ria placed a small notebook in his hand. "Today's lesson, think in English." Arav frowned. "How?" "I think in Hindi, start small," she said. "When you see something, name it in English." He tried. Tree, sky, bicycle, water. It felt strange. Later at the market, he whispered new words. Tomato, onion, bread. Raya then said, "If you don't know the English word, describe it." He pointed to a tawa. Round, metal thing for cooking chapati. Ria smiled. "Correct. That's communication." She taught him a new word, griddle. It felt like discovering magic. Day 3, vocabulary session. That evening, Ria taught him 5 new practical words. Word, meaning, improve behtar karna. Practice, abhyas, mistake, galti, confidence, atmavishwas, habit, adat. Repeat them twice, she instructed. Arav repeated, improve, improve, practice, practice. Then she added a sentence for each. I want to improve my English. Practice makes us better. Arav felt progress. Day 4, listening. Ria put on a simple English YouTube story for kids. This is too easy, Arav laughed. That's good, she replied. If you understand it, you'll enjoy it. Minutes passed. Arav began catching words. Boy, forest, magic, teacher. He even guessed meanings. Listening helps your tongue, she said. Before speaking, fill your mind with sounds. That night, Arav watched 2 more videos. Day 5, speaking slowly. Ria asked him to speak for 1 minute about his day. At morning, I woke at 6, then school, I go. Good, she said. Don't worry about mistakes. She gave him a trick. Speak slowly. Fast speaking often leads to fear, but slow speaking builds clarity. He tried again. In the morning, I woke up at 6. I went to school. I studied math. It was good better. Day 6. Reading for fun. They visited Rajpur's tiny library. Arav chose an English storybook written for children. Simple sentences, big pictures. He whispered the words. Raya sat beside him, correcting gently. She taught him. Reading helps your vocabulary grow without effort. He took the book home. Day 7, routine. By the end of the week, they had created a routine. Learn 5 new words. Watch a short English video. Speak for 1 minute. Read for 10 minutes. It felt small, but small things add up. A month later, Ria returned to Delhi. Arav was sad, but determined. He continued his routine every day. He stuck English labels on objects at home. Mirror door chair. He changed his phone language to English. Slowly, very slowly, magic happened. Words started becoming familiar. Sentences formed without effort. He didn't translate everything from Hindi. One evening, his school teacher asked him to introduce himself in English. Arav stood nervously, but this time, words flowed. My name is Arav. I live in Rajpur. I love reading books. I am learning English every day. I watch videos and practice speaking with my cousin. I believe that one day I will speak excellent English. His classmates clapped. He wasn't perfect, but he was confident. 6 months later, Ria returned for a holiday. Hi, Arav. How's your English? She asked. Arav grinned. Still learning, but much better now. I can read storybooks, watch English videos, and speak without fear. Ria's eyes lit up. I'm proud of you. You taught me something important, he said. Learning English is not about grammar first. It's about listening, speaking, and enjoying the language. The real lesson. Arav shared his method. 1. Think in English. 2. Learn 5 new words daily. 3. Watch English content. 4. Read something daily. 5. Speak regularly, even alone. 6. Don't fear mistakes. 7. Consistency matters more than perfection. He realized English is not learned in a classroom. English is learned in life. He built a bridge of words, step by step, and crossed it with courage. Useful vocabulary from story word, meaning fluent, dhara pravah. Habit, adat. Describe, varnan karna. Routine, dincharya. Confident, atmavishwasi. Mistake, galti. Slowly, dhire dhire. Practice, abhyas. Improve, sudharna. Pronunciation, uchcharan. Arav stood at his window, watching the evening sky. Learning English hadn't changed who he was. It helped him find a stronger version of himself. His dream was small, to speak confidently. Now his voice carried across the world. One English word at a time.